sekejap. Tak dapat share. Oh, nampak tak apa yang ni? Whiteboard ni? Sudah nampak belum?
Nampak.
Okay. Okay. Now, remember the differentiations that I mentioned, how we change from the partial differentiations to find a different form. Okay, let's say we said we want to do the differentiations. PDE. We want to change to finite difference method. Okay. The one difference, first derivative and second derivative that you learn in chapter 5, numerical differentiation, you remember that last time we got, let's say, first derivative. Ingat yang kita ada 2 point forward, 2 point backward, 3 point forward, 3 point backward kan? Forward, 3 point forward, backward, 3 point center. And then for the second derivative, kita ada 3 point central dengan 5 point central. Okay, this yang ni, okay, in exam, the formula of all this one will be given. Satu lagi, 5 point central. Okay, yang ni given, okay, but for the PDE, it will not given. Go back to the PDE, I mentioned to you before. So that means PDE is the equations that have more than one independent variables, right? So kalau lah, and let's say we use a heat equation, kan? Heat equation we have this one. Saya terbalik. Silap. Should be this one. Okay, so let's say I start from, saya start dengan ni lah. Okay, saya start dengan ni. Yang ni lagi senang, X. Okay, X, okay. When we want to do the final different form, this one, we can, sama juga ini macam ni, we can use forward. Okay, kalau forwards, kalau 2 point forward, I take 2 point forward. Before this, the formula is like this. Kan? Okay, kalau untuk yang ni, you remember last week I got draw, let's say this is, kalau dulu yang ni adalah X kan, kalau lepas tu you plus, this is, let's say this is a step size H, so this become X plus H. Kalau sebelah sini, the point lah kiranya, so the point, this one is become X minus H, since this is the step size. Kalau untuk for this one, we will use U, okay? So U at this one is I, okay? I, kalau sini adalah I plus 1, okay? U, I minus 1. Okay, boleh. Yang ini untuk in X exists. X exists saja. If let's say we want to do Y exists, katalah ada, kita akan ada, we will have this one. Yang ni akan, yang X ni akan semua adalah I. X ni semua adalah I. Yang ni, Y ni pasti T or Y, J. Yang akan berubah, right? So this one will be U. Okay, this one is level I. This one J plus 1. Kalau sini, let's say this one, let's say we will take this one. This is level J plus 1 and this is level J and this is level J minus 1. So that means here, this is UI J minus 1. Boleh? So this is UI J and this is J. Okay, macam ni boleh faham? Now, I want to change this del U del X to the final different form. So that is, you look at here, it said that F X plus H minus F, minus Fx. So kalau sini, you look at here, this is X and this is X plus H. Kat sini lah, okay? So that means you will take, so start with UI plus 1, J, this is level J lah sebenarnya, this is level J, minus Fx kita adalah, this one Fx is Uij. So divide by, remember I said for the X, the step size we use H. If let's say this one, the step size, we use K. So this one, H saja, because this one is this respect to X. Okay, this is respect to X. If let's say now I want to do the change to find a different form respect to T. Saya nak cari yang ni. Let's say this one, del U del T. So dia akan based on this one. So kita punya Fx masih sama. Fx masih sama, Uij. Cuma kat sini Fx plus H, because this is T, that means over here, T. So that means X plus H is this one. Boleh eh? This is Fx plus H. So ini adalah Fx level this one and this is level X minus H. So that means we will take, it will become Uij plus 1 minus Uij divided by the step size. This is the step size. We use K. So boleh. So nampak tak apa perbezaan? So what is different is when that is the partial derivative of U respect to T, this yang ni akan berubah. Okay, if let's say partial derivative of U respect to X, that means I akan berubah. Okay, so this is a forward, 2-point forward. We even can use 2-point backward, 3-point center. Boleh juga. You also can use this one. Let's say, I give you example. But untuk heat equation, we are using forward lah. Okay, that means we will use this like this lah, this or this lah. Okay, we actually still can use backward as well. Let's say this one. Let's say backward is become. Go to the backwards. 2-point backward with your formula. Is it Fx minus F minus H divided by H. Macam ni. So here it will become, kalau Fx that is Uij. X minus H that mean yang sebelumnya. So this is a H. And if let's say del U del T, that means it will be Ij minus Ui J minus 1. And this is K. Okay or not, class? Abu Hafizuddin. Okay.
Okay, doktor.
Sekarang boleh eh? Boleh. Okay, now if let's say we use second derivative, we want to change the second derivative. Kalau tengok kan, let's say this one, heat equations, we have this one. We have this one, second derivative, this second degree partial derivative. So kalau macam ni, so yang last week saya inform, I ask your friends, last week pula, Monday kan, we have untuk numerical differentiation, we have 3-point center and 5-point center. Let's say we take 3-point center. So the equation is like this. Oh, sorry. Silap. This is. I didn't, okay, balik kepada sorry tadi. Now I just do the example for the forward, backward. Even center also we can do, okay? Center. That means the kelakar pula. Come back, sorry. Yang center pula, let's say we use 3-point. Untuk this one also can use, let's say del U, del X. Okay, so center punya formula, that means 3-point center. Okay, so that means this one we also can use this one. Sorry, U I plus 1j minus 2u I minus 1j. This is 2h. If let's say this one del u del t is become ui j plus 1 minus ui j minus 1, and this is 2k. Boleh? Okay, this is a if let's say we use 3-point center. Go back to this one. If let's say second derivative, that means kalau lah we use this one respect to x. So that means this will be, kalau go back to this one, this is a uij, ui plus 1j, ui minus 1j. So it will become, you see, this one is fx minus h, this is fx, this is fx plus h. So it will become ui minus 1j minus 2uij plus with ui plus 1j divided by h squared. Okay, if let's say I found the second derivative of second partial of u respect to t, so it becomes ui j minus 1 minus 2uij plus with ui j plus 1 divide by, so here it become k square. Okay, boleh eh? Now okay or not? Now you understand or not? If you understand, you type 1. If still blur, you type 2. Syafiq seorang je. Okay. Yang lain? Where the others? Ahmed, when you come in, you just come in. You understand or not? Because last Monday you are not here.
Yes, doctor. Last month I couldn't. I joined. Sorry.
Okay. So you understand how we change this one? This is very important. Very important. Okay. Because
Yes.
okay. So Haziq, are you here? Haziq Mohamed. Okay. Yang lain macam mana? Odi, this one. Girls, how are you, girls? Are you here?
May I ask for the just now got a 3-point center for first derivative.
Yes. This
for
one.
I see a 2 inside it. That one.
This one.
The yang U dengan X punya.
This
Dia
one.
memang ada 2 ke atas atau 2 kat bawah je.
What do you mean? 2 kat atas, 2 kat bawah?
Sebab kalau tengok yang atas, dia fx minus h. Tapi dia jadi bawah jadi 2ui minus 1 with j.
Okay. I draw it again. I draw this, we call it molecule graph. Okay, I draw this molecule graph again. Okay, this one, and here this is Uij, right? In front, Ui minus 1, J. At the back, Ui plus 1, J. Okay, so that's mean here, let's say we assume this one is Fx. So let's say this is the step size, okay, H. This also step size. Okay, so when this one is hey Fx, so this is a Fx, so this will become Fx plus H. Boleh. And here is Fx minus H. Understand or not? So now the equation is Fx plus H. That means Fx plus H again. Means Ui plus 1J. This one. Boleh faham? Minus ini kurang. Fx minus H. That means this one. Fx minus H is this one. This one, right? This. So that means this one. This molecule graph. This two. Kenapa saya letak U? Do you mean this one? Sorry. This one should not. Tak ada two. Sorry, tak ada dua. So here is the Ui minus 1J. You mean just now two? How come got?
Yes.
How
I
come
don't
got two there? Okay. I
Okay.
didn't notice just now. Okay.
Okay.
But this one, okay, you understand, right? How
Yeah.
we can listen? Okay. Sorry. There is no two in front. Yang ni kan tak ada. Okay.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay. Welcome. Okay. Now, once you already know how to change this one to find in different forms, then it will very easy because we just solve that one. Solve the, how to say, when we can just draw the molecule graph. Maybe I just try to go to the example and then you will try to understand apa yang kita belajar so far, what we have learned so far here. So go to the example 9.1. Okay, 9.1 is the example for the heat equations. So after heat equation, I directly jump to wave equation first because they are using the same method. Because heat equation, we have two, right? Heat equation, I got mentioned in last class. Heat equations, we have one is the explicit finite different method. Another one is implicit. This Crank-Nicolson method. Okay, and wave and wave is this is a parabolic lah, and this is the hyperbolic, and this is a elliptic. Yang elliptic, we have Laplace and Poisson. Okay, so this all also using finite different methods. Okay, so I will cover this one and then jump to this one first. Okay, so and then after that only jump back to this one. Okay, I scared later on you become blur because this one is using a bit complicated. I mean the molecule graph. The molecule graph a bit complicated. So we try to start with this heat equation first, implicit finite different method. So this is the example in book example 9.1. Let's I check in page 9.1, page 218. Okay. Okay, the initial temperature of a metal rod of length 1 meter is given by, okay, Ux. Okay, you remember this one, X, and then this 0, that's mean, okay, this is T. Okay, because why? Because this is the wave equation. You see the independent variables, we have two. One is X, one is T. You remember last time that Monday, this one, I said this is the independent variables. So that means this is X, and this, when the value of T is 0, that means U, the value of U is X squared. Okay, for X start from 0 until 1. The boundary conditions are, we have boundary conditions. where when the x is 0, that means we get this one. Okay, the value of t. Okay, the value of t is like this. The value of u when we change the t. And when the value of u when the x is 1, apabila x is 1, that means x is 1. So all the value of u is equal to 1 for t larger than 0. Determine temperature distribution of the rod by solving the convening equation. So this is the heat equations. With the step size of x or h is 0.2 and the step size of t, k, that means 0.02. So t is from 0 to 0.04 by using explicit finite difference form. Okay, so the first step, we start with the first step, step 1. So step 1, we have to draw the grid. From the informations given, okay, x is from 0 until 1. And the step size of x is 0.2. Okay? And then, apa lagi? The information, okay, I draw this one first. Start with this one. I draw, this is x. So x starts from 0 with the step size 0.2, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1. Okay? 0 to 1. Okay? With the step size, this 0.2. And then I will write the name here. X0, X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. Later on easy when I want to draw. And then here T. This is T. So T, it's mentioned here, T is from 0 to 0.04. With the step size of T is 0.02. Okay, that means we will have, this is 0.02, this is 0.04. That means this is because here is T0, okay? This is T1, this is T2. Now, okay? Faris, okay, Faris? Faris, are you okay?
Okay.
Zulaika, okay or not? Boleh? Zulaika?
Okay.
Okay, now I draw the grid. Okay, I draw one more grid. Here, here, moment. Sepatutnya sebenarnya. Saya, wait ah. I move to the skip X. So I track this one. Okay, this one is I want to, later on, I want to get the value here. Find the value here. And this one, find the value here later on. Okay, so here, before that, we have to put the name of all these coordinates. Okay, saya balik semula. Since this one is, we want to find, this is U, we want to find U. We have to put UIJ, the name of U. Start with this one, you see X0, X0, T0. So I will name it as U00. Okay or not? Boleh. And now, this one is X1, then X T0. So the name here, I will put name. Saya letak color biru. I change color. X0 with T0. So this one, U00. And here is x1 with t0. So that means this one is u. X dia punya. I is x and respect to x. J is respect to t. So that means this is 1, 0. This is u 0. 3, 0. 4, 0. 5, 0. Boleh? Class okay or not here? So far okay? Boleh? Atika, Siti Atika, okay? And now continue. The next one is this one x0 dengan t1 here. So that means u01. X is 0, t is 1, okay? And this one is x is 1, t is 1, become 1, 1. u21, u31, u41, u51. And now this one become u. Nurul Fatimah, u. Now this one is u apa? Nurul Fatimah.
Yes, Doctor.
Now it's u. U apa? Tengok. Dia kat ni point ni, this point. At this point, this is at apa?
02.
02, correct. Okay, 02. Boleh faham tak? This mean this point. Sekarang saya nak ni, this point. All is this point, at this point. Semua ni kat this point. So here, this point is U12. This is U22, U32, U42, U52. Okay. So if okay, then you type okay. If not okay, you type X. Okay, so we continue. Now we already draw the grid. We already name the coordinate, name all the grid point. Okay, and then after that, we have to consider the initial conditions. Wait, I move this one. The next step. Oops. Step 2, consider initial boundary. Dia tulis boundary ke apa? Initial condition, sorry. Initial condition. Okay. So the initial condition, this mean, what is initial condition? It mean the value of this one. At exits. That mean the value of this one. U00, U10, U20, U30, U40, and U50. The initial condition, that means the value when x is equal to 0. Boleh? At this point, at this, sorry, bukan x equal to 0, t equal to 0. At this level, as t equal to 0. Okay, this is the initial condition. So the initial condition is given here just now. It said that this one. Yeah, the initial temperature. This is initial. Okay, when the t is 0, like I mentioned just now, when t is 0, that means the value of u is x squared. Okay, from x equal to 0 until 1. So that means daripada start from x 0 until x equal to 1, dia punya initial. So just now it said, dia tulis macam ni, u x 0 equal to x square. Okay. Okay. So now you look at here. We have U00, and U00 kan. And U00 dia punya value of x is 0 square. So letak je. So that means 0. Class, okay or not? Sekarang, that means the value here I put in green. This is 0, this value. Means this value at this point. Saya tak dalam petak macam ni is more easier. Okay? Okay or not? Okay? And now I will continue with U10. Okay? This one, U10 at this point. I want to know this point. Kalau apa lagi yang terang? Ni dah. This one at this point. Okay, so this one is equal to when x is 0.2, so square. So become 0.04. Okay, so that means here this is 0.04. Okay or not, class?
Okay.
And then continue. U20, that means 0.4 square. That means we get 0.16. So here is 0.16. And then U30, that means 0.6 square. That means 0.36, sorry. So this is 0.36. And then U40, that means 0.8 square, 0.64, 0.64. Here, this value here, maybe at this point. And then 50 is 1.0 square, that means 1. So here is 1. So we will get all the value here at t equal to 0. At t equal to 0. T equal to 0. That means t equal to 0. Okay, let's say you want to check or you don't want to write like this. You want to use calculator. You also can use calculator. Allah, why not tell us earlier, right? Okay, you go to the calculator. But then you have to find, go to the table, okay? Go to table 7. And then what is fx? So fx, you have to put the value here. This one, x squared. This one. This is a value of fsx. So I put alpha x squared, okay? So gx, we don't have gx, so just put 0. So the step size, just now, the step size is from x is 0, start from 0 until n is 1. And then the step size of here, this is the step size of x here is 0.2. So you will get in the table. So you see, start from this one, the first one you get 0. The second one, you get 0. At x equal to 0, you get 0. This is the value here, fx in it. And when x is 0.2, you get 0.04. When x is 0.4 here, you get 0.16. When x is 0.6, you get 0.36. Okay. When x is 0.8, you get 0.64. And then when x equal to 1, you get 1. Okay. And then third step. After that, we continue with boundary condition. Step number 3, consider boundary condition. Okay, so the boundary conditions given just now, this one. Boundary condition, this one. Ini. Okay, so boundary condition, that's mean here. Kat sini, here, and here. Left and right. That's mean when, you look at here, when x is equal to 0, at this point x equal to 0, and at this point is x equal to 1. Look at here, 0 and 1. So when x equal to 0, that means u is t e power of negative e, t. No. So we start with this one. U 0 equal to t. This one when okay. So start with this one. When x equal to 0, we have, okay, because here it said that for t larger than 0. That means t equal to 0, this one we don't need to find already because we already get the value just now, 0. Okay, so we continue with this one. Okay, we continue with t equal to 0.02. Sorry. T 0.02. So when t equal to 0.02, this is a formula. That means we'll get u. Tadi u sebelah sana apa dah? U01. U01 and should be equal to t 0.02 exponent power of 0.02. Macam ni. And that means if let's say t equal to 0.04, that means t02, that means 0.04. So this is a value. So, and I just use calculator. And maybe you just can use calculator. Yeah. Back to this one. Just use calculator. I put alpha t tak ada. So I put t lah. Alpha t. So this one is minus t. Minus alpha a. Okay. So I press calculate. One is my a here. That means my t is 0.02. So I get this one. 0.0196. So and then when my a here, my t is 0.04. So that means I get 0.0384. Okay. So now I have to key in the value here. So we already get lah. This one is 0.0196 and this one is 0.0384. Okay, so far okay, class? Okay or not? So and then we have to find another boundary when x is 1. Okay, when x is 1, saya lukis sini lah. Okay, I calculate over here so that we can see. Okay, so when x is equal to 1, just now the boundary given here, u1 t is equal to 1. So that means for t larger than 0. So that means at here, this is 1, this is 1. Boleh? Ini tak nampak. So far okay or not, class? Liana, okay, Liana? Okay, so I continue, So after that, now, that means, now we want to find the value at here. Sekarang kita nak cari semua ni. We want to find this value, all this value here. Okay, so now we have to use the formula given. So the next step, the initial boundary, step number 4. Step 4, Kalau dalam buku you said obtain Moku graph, but normally I have to say write in finite different form. So daripada equation here, this is a equation, this equation, okay, these equations, I will write del u del t equal to 0.75 del square u del x square. Okay, now change to find a different form. Mukri, can you help me to change this one to find a different form? Apa dah? U apa dah? Kalau saya guna, if let's say, okay, let's say now we use forward, 2-point forward. For the heat equation, they use 2-point forward. Yang sini semua 2-point forward kita guna untuk explicit. U apa dah? Mukri. Saya tulis dia punya formula dalam yang finite different ni. This one, wait x plus h minus fh. Ya, sekarang saya nak ubah kepada ni, u punya ni. Ingat tadi belajar I apa? Tak dengan I. Mukri. Who volunteer? Tadi yang belajar.
I plus 1.
Plus 1, I, j.
And minus u, I, j.
Yes. Divide by
h.
because this is
Divide by
t.
k, sorry.
So this is okay. Okay, thank you, Ziqing. Okay, now boleh class. Now you understand or not why I will teach you just now. So now we have to change this one in the finite different form, and then 0.75. So this one also we will change to finite different form, and we will use the 3-point center though. Can second derivative we have 3-point center and 5-point center. So we use the 3-point center. Kalau 3-point center, yep, I bring to the right side. So now I change to u, I. Ini kan minus h. Remember this one? Ini u, I, j. Kat sini, sebelah sini become u, I plus 1, j. Kat sini. Ziqing yang ni silap oh. Sorry, this one is not this one. This one it should be u, I, j plus 1 because this respect to t. So this is u, I minus 1, j. So this is fx plus h, fx minus h. So this means here, this is, start with fx minus h. That means ui minus 1j minus 2uij plus with ui plus 1j divide by h square. Ziqing, no, why you wrong just now?
No. Okay.
Okay, because this one is t. T adalah j yang berubah. Okay? Because this is a y-axis. And then when this is a x respect to x, that means the I minus 1, I plus 1. Okay. Nadia, boleh Nadia? Now we change from this formula to find a different form. Nadia ni, saya macam tak pernah panggil nama dia. Nadia.
Yeah,
Okay lah.
okay.
Okay, and then later on I will ask you
Okay.
Okay, now I will bring this one, I will bring this k to the right. Okay, now I want to take, okay, now I only want to make sure that uij plus 1. I want to put uij plus 1 to the left, and the rest I will put on the right. Why? Because if we look at the molecular graph, the apa yang nak cakap ni? Kalau let's say I draw this one. Okay, let's look at this one back. Okay, daripada sini, we have this one. Ui j plus 1. Ui j plus 1. And we have uij. Uij. Kat sini. And we have, yang ni, sebelah sini, here we got ui minus 1 j. And here, yang ni ada dah, ui plus 1 j. So, this is our target cells actually. That means this is the one that we want to find the value. What is the value? Nanti kan, saya ambil benda ni, saya tekak bagi tekak apa? It will like this. Like this, like this, like this. So yang ni, uij plus 1 is u11. Boleh faham tak? Nanti saya nak cari yang ni. U, lepas tu, I will change this one, the molecular graph to this one. Find U21 with respect to this one. Macam ni. Nanti saya lukis balik lah. Sekejap. So we will have to put uj plus 1 to the left, and on the right, the rest we put on the right. So kat sini saya jadikan plus 1 equal to let's say k, sorry, k to h square and then here 0.75 ui minus 1j 2 uij plus with u plus 1j, this one. Okay, sekarang saya nak, we want to one more. This one is plus uij. Yang ni saya bawa ke sebelah kanan. Boleh. So now ganti masuk the value of k, the step size of t, the step size of x, h and k. Ganti masuk. So that means this one, ini, this is 0.02, this is 0.2. Boleh? That means what we get. Lepas tu darab dengan multiply with 0.75. Okay, start with 0.002 times with 0.75. Lepas tu bahagi dengan 0.2 square. So you get 0.375. Okay. So uij plus 1 equal to 0.375. Ui minus 1j minus 2 uij plus with ui plus 1j plus with uij. Okay, now this one, we have 2 uij yang sama dengan dia uij, this one. So I have to merge these two. Uij plus 1 equal to 0.375 ui minus 1j. And this one is 0.375 times with negative 2. Okay. Lepas tu plus with 1. 0.25. Plus 0.25 uij, lepas tu plus with 0.375 ui plus 1j. Okay or not, class? Okay or not? If you know, okay, and then you let me know. Okay, done. Now we already have to solve until this, we get this value. U means we want to get uij plus 1. Okay, now I want to draw the molecule graph. The next step. Step berapa dah? Step 5, right?
Yes.
Draw molecule graph. Kalau exam, you have to draw because got marks for the molecule graph. Okay, so I will have to draw this one. Here, let's say this one is uij plus 1. Maksudnya bawah dia uij, right? And then here, this is ui minus 1 j. Tak perlu. And here, this is ui plus 1 j. And then I will put 1 equal to, sama dengan, okay, I put this one 0.375, and then here, because this one is uij, here this is uij, so I will put this one, this. And then for untuk ui kan, is 0.25. So I put here 0.25 kat sini. That means 0.25. That means 0.375 ui minus 1j plus with the 0.25 uij, and then plus with this one ui plus 1j, ui plus 1j ini kan. So this is 0.375. So saya akan tulis kat sini 0.375. Kelas boleh faham tak? Okay? Boleh? So I will put, to make it easier, okay, I will take this one, put as A, this one is B, this one is C. Put in the calculator when I want to find this value. So maksudnya, okay, sekarang, now I will move this one to, macam mana saya nak clear color tu? Sekarang, I will start with, okay, look at this one. I will start with find this one, this value. Nak color apa lah? Semua dah color dah. Ni, this one. U, tak boleh. Sebab dah ada sebelum ni. Macam ni. Okay, so if this one, I transfer to this one, that means saya boleh jadi, this is uij plus 1. And then this is uij, and this is a ui plus 1j. This is ui minus 1j. Yeah. Okay, saya lukis sini So that means I will get u11. So saya lukis. I draw the molecule graph here. So maybe you can understand. So just now my molecule graph is here. Like this, right? So this the value u11 u11 mana? And this is u00 u10 u20. Just now, the value already here. Yang ini adalah kosong. Ini value dia 0.04. Value just now 0.16. No, tadi we've said that 1 equal to 0.375 plus with 0.25 plus with 0.375. So just now I said we put A, B, C in order for us to do calculations. So now I will key in the formula. I will put the formula 0.375 0.375 alpha A, okay, plus with 0.25 alpha B, and then plus 0.375 alpha C. Okay, then I press calculate. Okay, it will ask you what is your A. Just now my value for U00 tadi kan is 0. So I key in 0. The value of my B, that means U10 is 0.04. 0.04. Boleh tak? Sekejap, saya ni bawa ke sini. This one. This one. So, this one. You see here, this is U000. This is U10, 0.04. This is U20, 0.16. C is 0.16. So I will get 0.07. So 0.07 is this value, U11. So right here, this is 0.07. Right. Now, I will move to the right. That means, ke mana saya lukis This one is Uij plus 1. And this is my Uij. And this is Ui plus 1j. And this is Ui minus 1j. So, ni. Jadi macam ni. Now, kejap. 0.07 okay or not, class? Okay or not? Okay, you type 1. Not okay, you type 2. If you need, I mean repeat. Sincang seorang saja, Wan. Yang lain tak okay? How the others? Girls? Liana only. Yes, ada yang nak tanya ke? Girls, how are you? Dua tiga orang je ni. Yang lain macam mana? Yang tak komen tu maksudnya apa? Yang tak komen belum dapat digest ke macam mana? Okay, so sekarang saya akan ubah. I will change. Just now U11, right? Now is U21. And this one just now is U00. Now I change to ini, this one. So this is U10, U20, 30. And this is 0.04, bawa ke sini. And this is 0.16. And this value, that means satu lagi value just now, 30. Is 36. Okay, boleh faham tak? Now using the calculator, using the same formula, you just key in. Ni kan, dah this value, you just press change the value of A, B, C only. So kalau tengok sini, go back to this one. Okay. So terus tengok sini, balik kepada sini. So now A adalah ini, B adalah ni, C is here. So A, the value of A now calculate again. Calculate A is 0.04, 0.04. B adalah sini, U20 here, 0.16, 0.16. And then continue with C is this one, 0.36, 0.36. So you get this value, 0.19 here. U21 is 0.19. Boleh? And then we move again to the right. We move again. So here become, this one is Uij plus 1. This is Uij. This is Ui plus 1j. And this is Ui minus 1j. In order to find U31. So I will press calculate again. So A here, now A is here, 0.16. 0.16. B is here, 38.38. And C is 0.64. 0.64. Now I will get the value of U31, 0.39. Okay. Boleh? Boleh class? Okay or not? And then continue. Ini semua senyap. Okay ke tak okay, saya tak tahu. Now I will continue with U41. U41 is 0. Yang ni A, B, C. This is A. This is A, this is B, this is C. Untuk dapatkan, in order to get this one, U41. So, press A is 0.36, B is 0.64, C is 1. So you get 0.67. 0.67. This one. Right. So the first level dah selesai. Done. Now we will move this one to now I will move to this one. Go up. Go up lah. So boleh delete lah. Can delete or zoom in. Delete this one. There. Good. Okay. Now I will find this value. So this one will be Uij plus 1. And then this will become my A. This is B. And this is C. Okay. So now what I want to find here is just key in the value, calculate. A is 0.0196. B is 0.07. C is 0.19. So I get 0.0961. So yang ni besar sikit. .0961. Okay, so next is this one. So you get this one, right? U22. So U22, so this is will be A, this is B, this is C. And so calculate. Calculate. A is 0.07. B is 0.19. C is 0.39. So you get 0.22. 0.22. Boleh? And then calculate again. So next will be this one. This will be the value that we want to find, U32. So this will be A, this is B, this is C. So A is 0.19, B is 0.39, C is 0.67. So you get 0.42, 0.42. And last one, that means we'll find the value of U42. So this is Uij, ini adalah Ui plus 1j, ini adalah Ui minus 1j. So ini adalah A, ini adalah B, ini adalah C. So press sama dengan A is 0.39, 0.39, B is 0.67, and then C is 1. So you get 0.68875, 6888. 0.6888. Boleh ke kelas? So we done. Finish already. So we find all the value already. Boleh? Ada yang tak faham? Kat mana tak faham? Where you not understand? So, okay or not class? Senyap. Boleh. Boleh. You need another exercise for this heat equation, or we can move to wave equation. Tak sempat, wave equation tak sempat, I'm sorry. Saya serve wave equation in next class. Boleh doktor, rehat doktor, rehat. Mas Tura, kalau rehat ni maksudnya dah stop kat sini, bukannya rehat tau. Okay, boleh. So kalau saya tengok ada example apa lagi? 9.1, 9.2. We go to another example or stop here? Stop doktor. Tak boleh masuk ke? Tak boleh masuk. Ada yang tak faham. Any of you not understand? Ahmed, you understand or not? Ahmed, okay or not?
Okay, doctor. Kind of.
Make sure you answer this question.
Yeah, yes.
I mean
yes,
PDE. Make sure all of
Okay.
you answer PDE. Okay, stop here. Yang lain macam mana? Kita sambung exercise? Tak nak lah. You go and try other example or exercise, and next class we continue with wave equations. Sebenarnya, we will directly continue with equation. If let's say the implicit crank nucleations we cannot cover, tak sempat, then tak perlu lah. It will not come in the final. That's one. So belajar apa yang akan keluar. Okay, so we continue next class with the wave equation. Implicit, dia tak keluar lah implicit, a bit complicated. Student, because it's dia pecah kepada half lagi. Because the level of J is not, implicit don't come out in the final. So we only concentrate on the explicit only. Maksudnya the final different methods only. Explicit saja. So class, we stop here. Mastura already saturated already. Kevin, okay or not?
Okay, doktor.
Siapa lagi saya tak pernah panggil nama? Ada. Who else I never call his or her name? Noratika. Noratika, saya pernah panggil awak?
Pernah.
Pernah. Tak boleh tidur. I think Chai Wei Jing, I never call your name. Okay. So done, you go and do exercise. We stop here, continue next class with the wave equation. Okay, so wave equation, basically, doctor, can you please share the, I got record or not? Oh my God. Wait, class, I don't think that I got record. I didn't record a class. I'm sorry. I didn't record the class. Ahmed, I didn't record. I'm sorry. Because this one I cannot use already. This one already, how to say, expired. So even though I record, you cannot see unless I have to subscribe. And I got try this one. And last Monday I tried this one. I don't know what happened. It don't have the sound come out. Okay, I tried to record because actually, okay, I stopped presenting. This evening, I have to cover another class. section